Hey guys, welcome back to Fireteam Base. This is Reaper, and I'm joined with Bees, and today we have our Wildcard Showdown. Today we're joined by four of our guests. Bees, why don't you introduce them to everybody?
All right, our guests were the best guests that we had on the show. They all had the best records here, so we'll start from last, which is fourth place to first. We have Razor. What's up, Razor?
What's up?
We have Knife to meet you. What's going on, Knifey?
Not a whole lot.
Mr. Ben Frank Money. What's up, kid?
Cha-ching, man, I'm back and ready to win again.
And our guest who took number one, which is first place, El Honcho Pack Straw Cab. What's up, Diggity?
What it is, guys?
All right, so that's the lineup right there, Reeps. That's the order we'll go in after me and you. So why don't you take us away with our first wild card game, buddy?
All right, we've got a Saturday matchup: Titans at Chiefs. Bees for the playoffs, man. Why don't you lead us off?
If the Titans would have drawn the Jaguars, I would have taken them here, but they're going to Kansas City, Arrowhead Stadium. I'm going to take the Kansas City Chiefs in this one. It's going to be a close game, but they got them winning 24-21.
Now, maybe this is just me being a little bit of a homer, but I think the Titans are going to win this game. I know the Chiefs are tough to play against at Arrowhead, but the Titans have a very underrated defense that's very good, and the Chiefs don't have much of an offense, so maybe Mariota and the boys can get something sparked. I think the Titans are going to win this one in close fashion, 21-19.
Here's Razor's pick.
I'm going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs on this one, 28-17.
All right, Knife, what you thinking?
Well, in this one, it's going to be very important for Derrick Henry to take the load for the Titans. But I see the Kansas City Chiefs being prepared for it, and they're going to be able to counter it pretty well and do enough on offense to take the victory. So I have Kansas City winning 21-17.
All right, giving up your team. Ben Frank Money, what you got?
DeMarco Murray out. Can't stop that Alex Smith, Tyreek Hill connection. I'm going to go Chiefs over Tennessee, 34-20.
Wow, that's okay. All right. And Mr. Pax, give us your take.
I kind of wanted to pick the Titans, but looking at the Chiefs' offense the last couple of weeks seems to be clicking again at home. Got the Chiefs 26-19.
All right. What you got next, Reap? What's the next game we got? I think it's another
Moving
Saturday.
forward, we have an NFC matchup: Falcons at Rams.
Ooh-wee. There's no way I'm picking against the Rams at home. That team really had put things together during the regular season, and Steve Sarkisian's terrible play calling will commence yet again. I got the Rams at home 31-23.
I hope the Falcons win this next one just so we get to keep talking about our boy Stevie. But I think the Rams are going to win this one. I think they're going to win pretty comfortable. I don't think the Falcons are as good of a team as they appear to be early in the season, and I think the Rams are going to win this one 34-12.
All right, what you got, Razor?
Yeah, I'm also going to go Rams over Falcons, 31-21.
All right, Knife, you're up.
Alrighty, I'm going to throw you guys a curveball. I'm going to say Atlanta's going to go into LA and beat them bad. I think that LA is going to be too predictable with the run game, and Atlanta will be able to stop it, forcing Jared Goff to try to win it, and he'll be unsuccessful. I have the Falcons taking this one 34-17.
Wow, interesting blowout there, Mr. Ben Frank.
I couldn't disagree with you more, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and say the Rams are untouchable. That's pretty much all I got to say about the Rams. 28-21, Rams over Falcons.
Woo! Pax, you got a second on that or what?
I got how about last year's Super Bowl? Falcons gonna go up big in the first half. Jared Goff will lead that team back against the Falcons. They'll finish them off 31-21 with Razor on the score.
Ooh, a little repeat of last year's Super Bowl, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, Reeps, what we got next, bud?
All right, back to the AFC. We have Bills at Jags. No way the Bills got the home field.
I'm going to take a surprising upset here. I'm going to take the Bills with their Bills Mafia fan base coming into Jacksonville and stealing this one 34-27.
I know the Bills squeaked into the playoffs on a pass by Andy Dalton on a 4th and 12 or something ridiculous like that. But with no LaShawn McCoy, I don't see any way they beat the Jaguars team. That seems like it's much more complete. And out of these 4 AFC teams going this week, the Jags seem to be the best. I think the Jaguars are going to win this one 24-12.
All right, Razor, it's your take.
I have no doubt that Jacksonville is going to go in there and comfortably win this game. I'm going to go 35-14 Jags.
Wow. You're up, Knife.
All right, I'll agree with Razor here. I think that Jacksonville is a much more complete team than Buffalo, and I think that poor offense is going to especially show whether or not LaShawn McCoy plays or not, since he's obviously not 100%. I'm going to take Jacksonville big, 44-20.
All right. Ben Frank?
Yeah, Bees, I don't know what you're smoking over there. I'm going to have to go Jacksonville over Buffalo 17-7.
About that. All right, go. X?
Hey, I called the Bills making the playoffs in the beginning of the season, so they're here, but that's all they're doing. They're not. They couldn't afford to absorb any LaShawn McCoy injury. I don't see them scoring more than 9 points. Jacksonville 27, Buffalo 9.
All right. I guess
And
we'll see what happens.
Moving on to our final matchup, we have an NFC game with the Panthers visiting the Saints.
I'm going to take the Saints, man. That run game is unreal. The development of Kamara has come a long way. I just don't see that team losing to the Panthers, especially at home, especially a Panthers team that was struggling to put points on the board last week of the season. I'm going to take the Saints here at home, 27-17.
I'm also going Saints, but I think the only separator in this one is home field advantage. I think the Panthers have been able to win it out at the last week of the season, that they would have taken this game too. But I think Saints at home in New Orleans are going to have just enough to eke this one out, 28-27.
Mr. Reza.
Yeah, I'm also going to go New Orleans 31-21.
All right, short and sweet. Knife.
I'm going to agree with all y'all. I think that New Orleans really does have great weaponry on offense, and their defense will do enough to win this game. So final score will be 27-20.
All right, Ben Frank, who you got?
Man, I hate agreeing with you guys, but I got to do it. Carolina's 2 up and down. Saints got a great weapon in Kamara. You're right over there, Arvin. I'm going to go 35-28 Saints.
All right, and Pax, the last game, buddy. Who you got?
Man, we all know I got the Saints, but it's not going to be what we think. Cam Newton's going to surprise us all. We're all going to be sitting there going, how the hell is he doing this? Saints defense steps up, gets a pick 6, game over. 28-21.
All right, cool, guys. Well, that does it for our Wildcard Weekend Pick-Ums. Now, one of you will be eliminated come next week, and the winner, obviously, who makes it to Super Bowl weekend will get a surprise, a special surprise that won't be announced until the week before. But I'm going to leave you guys with your last second. Say what you want. You guys will each get your own little time frame. Razor, you got anything you want to say? This might be your last week.
Good luck, guys. That's about it.
All right, buddy. Knife, what you got?
Well, much of the same thing. I think all of us are pretty on point with our picks, and it'll be tough to separate us.
All right. Yeah, definitely we'll see. Mr. Ben Frank?
All right, everybody, make sure y'all stay in school. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Enjoy your day.
That's enough out
enjoy
of you,
your
Mr.
night.
T.
Just have a good one.
All right,
Don't
and
do
Pax,
drugs. Get at least 8 hours of milk.
final words for you, Pax.
Hey, thanks for nothing.
All right, guys. Well, that does it for this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date with all of our future tech unboxings and more.
And let us know down in the comments who you think's walking away with the wins this week in the playoffs. And let us know which of our guests you think is going to advance.
For Fireteam Base
And Frank Money.
Raining L's, baby.
Keep reaping, guys.